Hey guys, it's Gameface here and welcome back to episode 80 of my Leeds United career mode. I can't believe it's episode 80. We've got so far in this career mode, so thank you all for your support. Welcome back. Today's episode we have got a game against Wolfsburg in the Champions Cup, and we've also got Tottenham in the league as well, followed very shortly after that. So it's going to be a very interesting two games in today's episode. If we could go hit 20 likes on this video, that'd be really appreciated. Also, if you haven't already, please hit the subscribe button. That would really be absolutely amazing if you could go subscribe to this channel, and also leave some comments as well. I'll read and reply as usual. And yeah, episode 80 is quite incredible, really. Just a quick update. I've now finished all my exams. That sort of thing is over. So hopefully videos should be out virtually every single day, I'd imagine. So stick around for those. Come back every day. And there should be a new career mode video or ultimate team video coming out. So that'll be great if you could come and pretty much just return to the channel every day. That'd be fantastic. But in today's episode, we have got Wolfsburg to play. This is the team I'm going to be playing with. It's pretty much my starting 11. Everyone in there you kind of expect. What I have done is actually bring Lewis Cook in there at CDM. Ramirez plays just in front of those two, Eric Dyer being the other holding midfielder, and we've had to put Redmond in on the right hand side because Mane's injured for the next few days, maybe a week or so as well. So Silva is up front, I'm actually on the left, and just kind of the usual defence in there. So let's get on with this game. Hopefully get ourselves 3 points, because this is starting to get quite tough now. We've seen our group, FC Basel, beat us, and they were probably the weakest team out of the three that we're playing against. So we need to try and beat Wolfsburg, we need to try and beat Barcelona as well. They're going to be some very tough games. Let's start off by trying to get 3 points against Wolfsburg, and kicking off from the previous episode, which went really well for us, really good performances, and hopefully we can continue with those sort of level of performances in this game. Come on, let's have a good performance, please. Just after the 3 points, that's all we need. I really need to make sure that we get them here, because Barcelona is not going to be an easy game. I'll be happy with a point for Barcelona, to be honest, if they have the usual players playing against us. So we need to really just play well against Wolfsburg, and not concede early as well would be a good start. 2.5 minutes in, we're losing 1-0. Is that Andre Schürrle? I missed it, to be honest. I didn't see who it was. Oh, the worst possible start. He's cut inside here, he's gone for the shots. Oh, what the hell? Why do they always score like that? Such fluky goals as well. 2-0 down, 18 minutes in, and things are getting even worse. Oh, what a shocker this is at the moment. We've not done anything wrong here, we really haven't done anything wrong. Maybe other than the first goal, we didn't close them down quick enough, but we can't do any more. I'm literally doing as much as I can, but they keep winning back the ball. It's just one of those games. It's not gone well for us at all here. Oh, what is that? Oh, my days. That is it. We've, well, we're losing the game 2-0. There's really only going to be one outcome from this game if we continue to play like we are. Yeah, there's, yeah, well, what to say really after that first half. Absolutely terrible. It really frustrates me. You can go from playing one game really well, the players do everything that you tell them to do, to going into this game, and then they just kind of freeze whenever it gets into our third. It's so frustrating to play with. Okay, this is what I've done. I've changed around the formation, brought on Coman, taken off Lewis Cook, who, to be honest, may as well not have been on the pitch. And yeah, we've brought Coman onto the left-hand side, and actually plays just in behind Silva. I mean, the formation didn't work in that first half. Right, we're going to take Eric Dyer off. He has been dreadful. Again, how can he go from being the best player on the pitch in the previous game to the worst player in the stadium in the next game? It's ridiculous. I mean, he can't pass a ball. It's so strange. Why does it do this? Right, okay. Deep breaths. Deep breaths. That goal annoys me. It annoys me for many reasons. The first one being, it doesn't let me change to the right player that's nearby. As you can see, Galloway does literally nothing. That's because I wasn't controlling Galloway, I was controlling Bailey or whoever else in the middle. Why doesn't it let you change to the player where the ball is going? And that's cost me a third goal, is that? Oh, that's it. Thank God that game's over with. 3-0 we've lost. And, yeah, I think I've said everything about that game. Let's not keep on going on about it. One shot, one on target. Pathetic. And let's move on to the Tottenham game now. What an embarrassment that was, really. I mean, Probably the worst game I've ever played on FIFA. Just nothing seemed to go at all. We do have to submit the Spain squad though, because I think there's some games coming up in the next few weeks. I'm not really too sure what sort of teams to submit, so I'll be back in a second once I've decided on it. And this is the team that I've gone with. If you would like to have a better look at the players, obviously feel free to pause the video. But these are the players I've gone with. Taken a few out. I've taken Ramos out because he's got a red card, so there's no point really having him in the team. He might have been able to play for the second game, I wasn't 100% sure, so I kept him out just in case. And let's move on to the Tottenham match. Here is where I make the big decision. How do I play against Tottenham? What sort of team do I play? And we're going to have a quick look at what their expected team is, and I'll kind of just decide from that, to be honest. But yeah, a bit of a dilemma here, because that was dreadful, and we can't have another game like that. Otherwise, I'll be close to ending the series. It was that painful to play, and probably painful to watch as well. So I'll have a quick look at their team, and see what sort of side I'll come up with from that. Okay, this is the team I'm going to go with. I've decided to go to like a 4-4-1-1 kind of thing, kind of 4-5-1 as well, because that's the kind of thing Tottenham are apparently going to be playing, so we'll go with the same formation as what they're going with. I've had to make quite a few changes, understandably, for reasons which I'm sure you're well aware of now. Butland remains in goal, though, because he's got the better stats. I think you just have to go with him. Nelson comes in at right back. We've got Capello and Smith starting as centre back, so I've changed those two to see what they're like. Capella's actually played very well when he's started for us, so we'll give that a go. Gomez starts at left back. Galloway, like the rest of the team, didn't have a very good game, so I've swapped him out. Ramirez starts alongside Bridcut, and Wilson starts on the right-hand side because we're struggling for options, really, other than Redmond, who looked very average, obviously, in that last game. Coman remains, purely because there was nobody else I could choose from, so I've let him remain in the team. Phillips comes back into the side as well, because I've left him out for a little bit, Phillips, but when he has played previously, he's actually done quite well, and Iheanacho starts up front by himself. I need to give Iheanacho a chance up front. People in the comments have been saying that he grows really nicely, and to train him a bit more as well, but I think I'm going to give him a bit of a go up front. That's the bench I've gone with. Alex Mowat was going to start, then I just thought I'd change that one and bring in Calvin Phillips for a bit more pace. So there's a lot of big players missing out here. There's some players on the bench like Vardy's, well, they haven't played in a while, but there are some big names missing out on the team sheet. We're missing Mane as well. He needs to come back. He's one of our deadliest players right now, and he's currently injured. So I'll quickly have a look how long he's going to be out for. I can't remember now. Injury list, it is 9 days, so he should be back really for the next game after the internationals. Let's go on the Tottenham match. Let's try and get 3 points and get closer to top of the league. We won't quite be top of the league, but we could be near enough. Come on, let's get a win. Let's not have a bad game. This is the Tottenham team I'm coming up against. It is pretty much the same formation other than with centre attacking mid. It is also the predicted lineup as well, so that's the reason why I tend to look at that. They've got Vaughan in goal, which is a little bit strange. Lukaku's on the bench though, along with Townsend. They've got a good keeper on the bench as well, not that they'll need him, but Lukaku could quite easily come on at some point. Pritchard, not really too sure what overall he's going to be, but can't see it being too good. So maybe we've got to look at obviously winning this game, but we certainly need to try and see whether we've got a better team, and I think we do. I think we've got a better team than they have currently, so we'll wait and see how we get on. Need to get hold of the ball, need to not concede early as well, like we did in that last game. Calvin Phillips looking for Coman. He's going to cut back inside to the back post. Oh, we scored! 4 minutes in, that's the sort of change that can happen in simply one game. We've gone from conceding after 3 minutes to scoring after 4 minutes. What a start that is. Phillips there playing out to Coman, who cuts back inside, finds the back post, and what a header. Iheanacho scores 1-0. That's the sort of start that we needed, and it's his first goal in the Premier League. Brilliant start from us, and let's try and maintain this now. Let's not just sit back. No way. Deep breaths, deep breaths. I've conceded again from another one of those sort of chances. Oh, days. Oh, this is just really isn't going for me, is it? Right, okay, let's just continue and forget about that goal. 1-1, then Bele scores from a corner. Iheanacho still going here. Good chance, trying to thread it through to Phillips. Oh. Maybe we should have done a bit better. It might have got a bit of a touch off Rose, actually, and it has done, out for a corner. Do you know what, Calvin Phillips has probably been the best player on the pitch so far. He's been really good. Oh, what a power header. And another one. Oh, it's offside. Oh, Nelson with the goal. He was offside. And Calvin Phillips with a power header. He is certainly going to be in the team next time round if he's ready to play, because he has been brilliant since playing for us here in centre attacking mid, winning back the ball constantly, and it's been a better half, certainly than the previous game, but we just have again been very unlucky, I think, with the way that we conceded the goal. I don't know whether they've had any other chances than that one. I've got a feeling they haven't, but I could be wrong. Iheanacho's won it back here to shoot. Didn't really want to shoot that late, to be honest, but we'll take the corner again, and Ramirez to take it this time. It's a good ball in. Capella's in there. And we are causing them some problem from set pieces, despite not having a particularly big team, to be honest. Calvin Phillips looking to Iheanacho, who's still going here. Iheanacho to shoot. Back into Ramirez, who's completely scuffed his lines, and out for another corner. Open net, and he's missed it. Let's just focus on the corner now. Try and get it into Tommy Smith. Now into Calvin Phillips, who can't quite get there. And is that going to be it for the first half? No, we might have another chance. Back into Calvin Phillips, who can't quite get a shot away. That is it. We're drawing the game 1-1. Much better in that first half. We need to keep it up and maybe add some more quality to the team. Now we've got our rhythm back a little bit. Iheanacho's looking quite tired. Maybe I decide to bring on Silva or Jamie Vardy. But I think for now we'll keep it the same. I don't want to over-change things. I think Callum Wilson certainly did actually quite well on that right-hand side. That's been quite surprising. Maybe that's a new role for him there. I've tried him there before, but he never really seemed to get to grips with it, with that sort of position. But he's certainly playing much better now. Bridcut, can he shoot here? Bridcut, he has done. Vorm saves comfortably. Not a bad shot there, but never really had enough power behind it, I don't think, to really trouble him. This is a good counter-attack, straight from one of the attacks that they just had that went straight to our keeper. Coman looking to cut inside here, still going Kingsley Coman, now to shoot, and it's not good enough, that shot. We need to make some changes, I think, very shortly, bring on some quality, because we are lacking in that in the final third. Maybe Andre Silva is the man to come on. Hasn't been particularly good when I brought him on, but this could be his game. Surely a red. You see, that's what annoys me. Those sort of challenges, if I was to do them, that's a straight red. But the referee played advantage and didn't even bring it back. We are going to bring on Silva and take off Iheanacho, who's starting to slow down a bit, really, in the second half. And I'm tempted to bring on Jamie Vardy as well, but I don't know whether to go 2 up front or not. It's a shame to take Calvin Phillips off because he's doing very well for us, so I don't think we will for now. We might just push our wingers on a bit further and maybe actually take off Callum Wilson. Yeah, I'm going to take off Callum Wilson, bring on Jamie Vardy, and we'll leave it at that with those 2 changes for the last 20 minutes. Come on, Vardy. You might be the speed that we need. Come on. Get it into the middle with a little chip to Silva, who can't quite get there ahead of Vorm. Back into the box. Calvin Phillips surely fouled, but still has it despite not letting me control him. For some reason, let me control Andre Silva, though. Come on, Coman. Give us something here. Cuts back. Kingsley Coman, can he score? Oh my days. I thought that was just a shot. I think he gets deflected, does it? Have we got a corner? Since when did that get deflected? Oh, it did, okay. I was going to say, I don't know how it's got that far over. We need to crowd the keeper. Again, that should have been a chance for us to win it, but Ramirez will take, and how that's gone there when I did not direct it there whatsoever, I've got no idea. That'll be the end of the game. Draw the match 1-1. It's another one of those matches where, again, on another day, you probably win it. You can see their shots 10, 8 on target. They've had 4. They've had half the amount of shots and shots on target that we have, and yet we've come out at 1-1. So don't know how that's happened again, but we'll take the point. It could have gone worse like that previous game, which was dreadful. So we'll take it as a starting point. But again, it just kind of feels like we seem to get so far. Like in the last episode, we did really well, really good performances, and then we just get knocked back so far. We do have some games now with Spain. I think this is the European Championships, or I'm assuming it is anyway, given the teams that we've got in our group. We're currently 3rd. Not too good. We could do with trying to get further up there, obviously, so we can qualify. We do have one email to look at, and it's nothing really of interest. But that is going to be it for the episode. We will do some player development, I think, in the next episode. But that is it for this one. Thanks for watching. If we could go hit 20 likes on this video, that'd be really appreciated. Also, if you haven't already, please get the subscribe button. That'll be great. And I'll see you next time. Goodbye.